Yo, welcome back to another fun, action-packed film, Jnc. Oh, that was your big moment. That was your big moment to shine to the world. Oh, you see, you'd have done something, wouldn't you?
You had one job to do.
Yeah, you had one job. He's been lazy. He's been a lazy. Yeah, so we're back as A2.
Yeah, both. Off the piste in two different variations.
Yeah. We're faking, we're swaking. Yeah, we're cool.
He's been on the piste and I've been also on the piste.
Yeah, Audio Law's had a new car. She's not feeling very well, but it's okay.
Business
She's
class.
Business class.
You ain't got the lurgy, I'm not vaccinated.
We're gonna put a thing up because I've got that thing where you can map. So you know that the Living Doll one. And it came up as restricted in some areas, didn't it?
I guessed I weren't far off.
Yeah, restricted in some areas, and he had a guest as a joke, but it's true. We'll with the powers of post, we'll put the little map up. It's a shame. I was really hoping
in one of the areas there's a few troubles going
well,
on.
Both
at the moment,
really,
yeah,
technically
so
both. Thanks
no
to
wonder they didn't want any of that communist nonsense going on.
Them shadow missiles that they're now allowed to send over. Yeah. So it's a shame that we can't really build our fan base in the Ukraine and Russia.
It's okay, Zelensky, it'll be over soon.
Yeah, and then hopefully we can start. Maybe if we Ginger, they're Ukrainian, that metal band. Have you heard of them?
No.
We could do. We'll do one of them because actually, we'll do that with Les next week.
They're metal or goth?
Yeah, well, kind of like a combination. But
as long as we don't
she's
forget
got
our goth core audience.
You'd probably like the girl. You'd like the girl. She's got a range, man, and she's quite
like
fit.
Girls as it goes.
I like girls. I like girls. So this first one takes us back to good year 2001. Okay. Now, it says new metal. I wouldn't really call them new metal, to be honest. I don't know whether it was just because of the time it was released. They've
not done Lost Prophets. Have you not heard?
I think we had that talk about it. Have you seen that? Have you seen that what it's come on Amazon? That Shannon Matthews the musical.
Yeah, Cunt and the Gang's done that.
Yeah, have you seen that? I haven't watched it yet, but the trailer looks hilarious.
But listened to the podcast that he does. Yeah, it's on there.
You got to pay though. It's not. I thought it when they said it was coming on Prime.
It ain't that much though. Is
oh
it?
yeah,
It's
no,
a few bob,
two, £3 quid. Yeah,
I'm gonna pay for it.
We might have a look at it later. I think that might make that'd be funny.
I told Sammy about it the other night when I said it was like Shannon Matthews the musical, and the look on her face was just pure horrified. She was like, "What?
What is it? That song? She's not dead. She's under the bed, or something."
I mean, if you've not checked him out, he's an absolute lyrical genius.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's just
He's the modern day Goldie looking chain, which we are going to do because I heard their new song the other day, the Middle of Lidl.
Yes, they have. They've done quite a few about supermarkets. They did one about Waitrose, actually.
Oh, have they?
Waitrose rap, yeah.
So this one takes us to 2001. It was a summer banger, this one was. Okay. You'll know, like, from the... literally...
New metal.
Well, it says new metal, but I ain't calling it new metal.
If you go that,
you could call it...
it's A, maybe. Maybe. If you say it's not new metal, well, let's see.
Yeah. So we'll queue it up and we'll chat as we can.
It is.
Yeah.
I thought it would be.
Yeah.
This is a banger,
It
man.
is. I wouldn't call it new metal.
No, I wouldn't. I've seen this band a few times.
Oh yeah, I've only seen them once or twice. They've had some great album title names.
They restarted again. They were at Download, like not this year, last year.
I saw them at Download,
but reformed, yeah.
Laura says this is a horrible noise. She doesn't like it.
What, the keyboards in the background?
No, just the whole song, I think, in general.
It's a banger.
I really like it. It was a summer banger, wasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. The album's great as well. What was it? Hi-Fi Series?
Hi-Fi Series, yeah. Well done.
Brilliant band, those were. Discovered them on the second album, I think it was. This was the third.
This was on all like the comps, like the Kerrang album comps and all that. And
oh, Kerrang TV. This was one of the 16 songs.
That's
that
it.
they had on
Love it.
Yeah, is been next on Kerrang Limp Bizkit, followed by We Are Youth of a Nation.
Oh God, POD.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah,
They
we
still
should.
play that on Kerrang
We
Radio.
should. We should. Yeah, hit some of them up. I liked his voice. I thought he was.
He's a cracking singer, really is good. A couple from this band actually ended up joining Bloodhound Gang.
Oh, you joking? Okay. They're back apparently. I saw some because they were banned. They quit when that bloke got kicked out of Russia, didn't they? That
really?
bass player got kicked out of Russia. We're gonna do a. Oh, it doesn't do it there. You know the do.
Oh
Yeah. Pause.
That was prominent in the. It was. You got to pick because you need a guitar. There you go. It was that. It's just that. It's just like harmonics.
Oh,
There you go.
that sounded like the. That almost sounded like the. What's it called?
Space sort of thing.
Yeah,
I used to do. I used to know how to do
Close
that.
Encounters of the
That's
Third
it.
Kind.
I
Yeah,
used to
it
know how
sounded
to
like
do
that.
I used to know how to do that one.
That was a shit film. The bit I remember most in that film. Fucking guitar. Yeah. Stay. Was when he was building the thing at the mashed potato. He's at the table when he's had the moment and he's fucking yeah. Anyway, sorry. Carry on. Audio law. Wasn't Grant? That was Feeder on it. Grant. He was. What was? Oh, we'll find out what his name is in a minute.
I think his name's Jason. Jason Sweet.
He looks like a.
I'm
Jason.
sure his brother was in this band as well. I think so.
JB's love this tune as well. The Rock Cafe as well.
I saw it a few times. One of them was really good because it was a really close type gig. It was at the the uni place in Wolverhampton.
The Foundry or the
Varsity.
Oh, the Varsity. Yeah.
That one?
Upstairs.
Yeah.
We played there, didn't
I think we half played there. Yeah.
And it's the Royal London over the road, isn't it? Yeah. Scared.
Yeah, saw loads of bands in the early 2000s. Like Three Colours Red.
Oh, they were a good band. They were. We
You
should
have to do one of their tunes.
Yeah, I really love it. The first gig I ever went to was Three Colours Red.
Massively underrated band. They
They were. To be fair, I think they had a moment of trying really hard and then fizzled. Great video for this as well, to be fair. No nonsense. And there we go. That was A. That was Nothing. And what did you say? The album? It was
Hi-Fi Serious.
Hi-Fi Serious.
Which is also the
true.
shop that Alan Partridge calls up to inquire about a new system.
Yeah. No, Curry's. He's Curry's.
No, he also calls Hi-Fi Serious.
Oh,
as
does
well.
it? Oh, because I know the bit when he calls Curry's and it. Just wondering if you have.
Well, it's apropos.
Yeah, achieving apro.
I'd expect you to have a basic grasp of Latin working in curries.
Anyway, you want to go for a pint later? No, fair enough. We should do a best bits of Alan Partridge actually when Les comes round because he was up there with that.
Yeah, just not that draw.
Yes. So we'll get on with the stats because that song just speaks for himself. Yeah. We've been doing quite well. The last few videos you've seen, we're doing quite good with the post editing lately.
Yes,
Have
I
you
like
noticed?
it. I did like with the Marilyn Manson one where we were. You have to be careful, obviously, because of lawyers and what you say and everything.
Fact checking.
For that, and it was just like bang.
Fact checking. I'm going to make a big
point.
point of this because I don't want it to just sound like we nonsense. So
we have fact checking.
Fact checking as we go.
Fact checkers and all.
And they got a trip out of that one. They filmed that video in Cape Town.
Oh, okay. I thought that would have been London or something.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. See, now, band usual like pop punk, I would call it more pop punk than new metal.
Pop punk.
Like alternative, just standard alternative. Or I would call it more that, to be honest, really.
I mean, the album had that one about Starbucks and everything, or whatever it was called. That's a pop tune all day long. Wouldn't swap it for a job at Starbucks. Come on, you can have your own way. That one, that was a classic.
Did now this is weird because it's got Scotland as a different chart to England or UK. That's strange. Yeah, so Scotland it was number 8, and in the UK it was number 9. Which is not bad for it, to be fair, for a band
decent,
like that.
That's for the album chart. That's all right.
Yeah, they had some. I remember when I was at college. Yeah,
oh, was that the normal chart, like the pop chart?
Yeah, normal,
really
just
good,
UK singles chart.
Yeah.
You know what? There might have been 3 of them because there's a Jason Perry, an Adam Perry, and a Giles Perry. In the band,
Jason and Adam, they're the original one. They were the brothers in the.
Giles must be something to do with them as well. Then, if he's Perry as well,
could be a cousin.
Yeah. I assume. Right. They had some great. That was it. The first album they ever released was called "How Ace Are Buildings."
That's correct. Yeah.
That's a great name for an album.
Oh no, that's the album we discovered them on. Les came to me and he went, "Check this out." Played to me in his car, and the first track it just comes straight in with like vocals.
Okay. And then A versus Monkey Kong.
Yeah. See, that was that one didn't do as well as the first one, so they had to come in with something a lot better.
That was the other guy then, Daniel P. Carter. He does the fucking Radio 1. Does he still do it, or he did the rock show, didn't he?
He did. What's name does it now? Alex Holcomb. She does the Radio 1 rock show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so. Formerly guitarist for the alternative rock band Bloodhound Gang and current metal group Credo. Carter is also the host of the. Okay, it says he's still the host of the Radio 1 rock show.
Nah, that's Alex Holcomb. She does it.
Okay.
She's also on Kerrang as well.
Well, there you go. Yeah, Daniel P. Carter, yeah. I think he's done a lot of songwriting as well, to be fair. I'm sure he's done... I'm sure he writ some... He writ... Because I've heard him talk in an interview about it. He writ a tune for someone and it made him fucking shitloads.
I'll have to check that one out in another video then. We'll come back to him.
He writ... It was... I'm sure it was for like someone... Wasn't it 5 Colours in a Hair by McFly?
Really?
I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'm sure it was something like that where he laughs and he when he does an interview and he talks about that like that's his retirement.
Do you know what? I may have heard that. Yeah.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'm sure it was something like that where he writ like one of them Busted or McFly, one of them tunes where he writ.
We're gonna have to do a little bit of a series in that as well, like people that have wrote songs for other bands. Never know.
Yeah, I was gonna say like completely random ones that like, people are like, where the fuck did they disappear to after all them years? And then they But yeah, not really much more needs to be said with that. It's a short, snappy tune. It's a short, snappy review. And
what would you give the? Actually, no. We'll go K. What would you give that song? The
K system? I think that's. Do you know what? Because it does what it says on the tin. I've got to give it 4 Ks.
I'll go 4.5 then.
You go 4.5 Ks on that. Yeah, because it does what it says on the tin. It's a good old-fashioned, catchy pop tune. Well performed, well presented. Lordio Law hates it.
I don't know if I hate it. Just.
You're not in the right frame of mind, are you? She's fresh off the stage. She had her plays all weekend.
Oh, yes, of course.
She had her plays all weekend. I've got a photo. We'll put it on in post. You
can
see her mid moment where she's really getting angry with this bird because they've accused her. This isn't real life. This is all in the fictional world of the theatre. Her husband gets accused of raping a girl. You should have heard the audience when like it's alluded to it through the play, but when they actually say the word rape, you know, like everyone sits back and it's like, fuck you, did I say that? Fuck you. It was quite a serious moment.
But the thing is, last night they were laughing at quite a lot of the bits that were quite inappropriate.
Like good.
When I said about her wearing nothing and gagging for a bit of
they're like that. See,
laughed at that.
The best bit I like was when that bloke says a conspiracy to murder, and I said to Sean, he said it! He said that over the play! He said that over the play! Yeah. Hey, let's sip of my vodka.
All this will change next year when Musk and Trump start the onslaught.
Oh, yeah. roll on. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I think, you know what, let the Mad Men in. I think like when
I think it's a good idea.
Second term of the Madman.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's
Orange Man bed.
I think. So that was A. That was nothing. That was Hi-Fi
Serious.
and that was Jnc Reacts. Any final words, Coco?
Woof.
Say woof. God, you're so fucking vocal all
Two
the time.
opportunities missed. Now.
Yeah, gone. Right, sound. Catches all.
Bye,
Peace.